Alright, I'm just gonna start with this face. That's absolutely brilliant. I think that's without a doubt one of the best faces I've seen so far. I mean that is just absolutely brilliant. I love that face. I paused watching the video for like, I don't know, 3 minutes before I just couldn't stop laughing my ass off at that. Oh, Christ, I just had to get that over and done with. Hello, everybody, you're with the Emerald Pulse, and this is a freaking weird ass way for me to start these things. And we're going to be reviewing My Little Pony Season 6, Episode 22, P.P.O.V. Pony Point of View. My god, listing that for search criteria on YouTube is going to be the biggest pain in my ass since God knows what. Anyway. So we're going back to a more of a old style season 1, 2, 3 kind of thing, traditional friendship issue where we have a problem and we go about solving it. The issue involves Rarity, Applejack, and Pinkie Pie, who all decide to go on some kind of boat trip to have fun or something or other, but all come back thoroughly annoyed at each other, disappointed, and definitely not in moods to speak with one another. Twilight and Spike are quite oblivious to this and say, hello, what's up? And they're like, I don't want to talk to her, and I don't want to talk to her, and blah, 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 blah. And we get to the premise of the story where we go and we listen to the 3 points of view from the different perspectives. However, considering that Applejack supposedly never lies, I would assume that Applejack's version of the story is what actually occurred, because it's also somewhat realistic. Rarity over-exaggerates things, and Pinkie Pie doesn't have the best memory for specific events at times, although her memory of birthdays is absolutely outstanding. The episode itself was quite entertaining, and I really couldn't fault it. The animations were clean, the voice acting was fantastic as normal, and that face by Applejack just made me laugh uncontrollably for a couple of minutes, and that was brilliant. But this is really good. I really, really liked this one. So I have to say that my score out of 10 got to be a 9.5. There is nothing in that episode I can fault. There really isn't. It's a traditional, older style episode about fixing friendship issues, which is nice. It was nice to get back to a base roots kind of episode, and it featured some of our favorite ponies. Minus, our 2 Pegasi, but that's alright, it doesn't matter. But it was really fun. I can't fault it. There is nothing to fault. It wasn't a perfect episode, I can't give it a 10, although I'm damn well tempted to give it a 10. It would be my first 10 out of 10 review for this season, but I don't think it was perfect. Can't give it a perfection score, but it was very good. 9.5 as well, and justly deserved. A round of applause for the writing staff. And now that we've given them a round of applause, we can finish the review. I know it was a bit of a short one these days, but it was pretty simple. 3 versions of one story. Which one was truth? We don't really know. Gonna assume it's AJ because she supposedly never lies. Everyone made up in the end. They had a nice boat ride. Twilight did her smart, intelligent things and figured it out. Spike did Spike stuff, which basically involved just being second mouthpiece. Poor Spike. Literally just second mouthpiece. Poor guy. I say that, poor guy, but nobody cares. At all. About Spike. And I've just gotten pissed off all the Spike fans, but guess what? No one really cares about him. He's definitely not included in the main 6 or the main 7, is he? He's like the 8th, 7th, or the 7th, 6th, depending on what season you're in. Anyway, you've been with the Emerald Bolt. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, type 9 in the comments. I'm interested to see who got that far. And I'll see you next time. And if you like the video, please do. If you want to subscribe, please do. If you want to comment, please do. And I'll see you all next time. Got a few more bloopers this week, so blooper time. It would have been it'd be one of the first perfect episodes of the season, so if I get to say, and it doesn't have any interesting. Well, it doesn't have any interesting qualities whatsoever. And the episode will be because I've freaking forgotten where things are. Feck.